legacy of the First Blade, players will fight alongside the first hero to wield the iconic Hidden Blade, while learning why the assassins chose to fight from the shadows.
What's up, it is me, Assassin Brothers. I have faked my own death.
With the post-launch content for Assassin's Creed Odyssey now known to us, we know that the first major DLC expansion will be the legacy of the First Blade, which is supposed to go over some fundamental Assassin's Creed lore, such as why the assassins chose to work in the shadows. Also, apparently in this DLC, we'll meet the first wielder of the Hidden Blade, who we know to be Darius thanks to what's currently known. The video showcasing all the post-launch stuff further led us to believe they implied it was Darius by showing us how he wielded the blade atop his forearm as opposed to below it. Something we know Darius did. However, here's the catch. According to known lore, Darius died well over 30 years before the events of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So is this somebody else? Is Darius a ghost? Or did he simply not die? I know what you're going to think is the explanation here. Retcon, obviously. We're not exactly here for an outside answer, we want an in-lore explanation, so that's what I'm going to attempt to get to the bottom of in this video. So obviously we can conclude that this is definitely Darius, so let's just say that Darius definitely did not actually die in 464 BCE. He either faked his own death, which seems logical, or he just faded into obscurity after assassinating Xerxes in 465 BCE, and everyone assumed that someone with the skills to kill a Macedonian king would not just up and vanish like that, and thus came to the conclusion that Darius was dead. Also, it was stated that this DLC will go over why the assassins chose to fight from the shadows. Maybe that did begin with Darius, so Darius is dead as far as the world is concerned. 30 years of extra living, eh? Not so bad. Now that begs the question, is it possible for Darius to survive another 30 years? This is a question that we can't avoid acknowledging, but we can dismiss it based on the premise that Darius' date of birth is unknown. He could have been in his late 20s or early 30s when he killed Xerxes, which I have chalked down to the mature looking beard on the statue below Monteriggioni, which is likely a representation of Darius around the time that he killed Xerxes, with his supposed death date not being long after, which would in theory put him in his early to mid 60s in the events of Odyssey, which is what this guy roughly looks in the post-launch content trailer. So let's answer the big questions. Is this Darius? Yes. Did Darius fake his own death? I'd probably lean more towards people assuming he died as opposed to anything else. So why did everyone assume he died? Well, the entire point of the expansion is to explain why the assassins chose to work from the shadows. It's not a stretch to assume that some of that inspiration came from how Darius operated, meaning that after he killed Xerxes, Darius just vanished from history. And now for the final question. Is this really a retcon, or furthering pre-established lore? I wouldn't necessarily say it was a retcon, because a retcon would imply that it contradicts pre-known lore. As far as history is concerned, in the game's lore, Darius still died in 464 BCE. But only now do we as the player learn that it's not quite that simple. So it's an expansion to what we know, if anything. But anyways, I hope I cleared that up for some of you. I know it was a little bit of a weird one, like Darius is supposedly dead, why is he not dead, what's going on, etc. Hopefully this video provided a valid explanation for you. But anyway, thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Is there any other way that this could work? Let me know. Be sure to go ahead and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you all very soon with another video at some point.